Hello, ladies. Okay, let me just stop sharing that screen for a second. I'll be right there. It's What's Trending Tuesday. All right, let me get on here. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so welcome to What's Trending Tuesday. Oh, it was a little mess. I pulled my hair out before I came on. Let me pull up my friend Valerie. Her and I are going to be doing your What's Trending Tuesday today. So I'll bring Val up in a second. I just want to say hello to our friends. So we have Darlena. Yay, Darlena, I haven't seen you in a while. So Darlena is here and Carol is here. I'm so excited you guys are here. So if you're here, say hello. So, I got new glasses, girls. I got new computer glasses. And now I don't know what I did with them. So I don't have to keep doing that. Oh my goodness. Got to find my new computer glasses. But I do have new computer glasses. So I'm so excited. So say hello if you're out there. We are so excited to be doing our golden rings with you. So while you're getting set up, you should have, if you're joining us today, you want to have your 3 eye colors. So we have our gold status, and then we have our, whoops, this looks like gold and copper. We must have had to substitute. Let me pull out the book. And then we have our onyx. Okay, so that's what you're going to be using for your eye colors today. So I'm going to pull up Valerie, and she is going to talk to you right now about our eye primer. So if you have eye primer, you might want to pull that out. If you have your eyeliner, you're going to want to have that. We gave you a little eyeliner. It probably isn't going to last you for all the sessions, but because it's only a tip, it doesn't screw up or anything. So you might have your little eyeliner. Now this is our waterproof eyeliner, and this comes actually in a little pen like this, which actually has a little sharpener right on it. So in case you didn't know that, I thought that the tip of my eyeliner was broken. So I called Mary Kay and I'm like, the tip keeps falling off. And that's actually a sharpener. So if you like your eyeliner really super sharp, to stay super sharp, like at a tip like that, you can take that off and just put it in there and sharpen it. So I don't know if you knew that. I didn't. So if you didn't know that, you can actually do that with any of our MK eyeliners. So we have deep brown, we have black, and we have steely. So if you've never tried steely, steely is a fun color. That's kind of like in between a grayish, bluish black, and it's kind of got a little bit of shimmer to it. So if you are into that kind of eyeliner, you want to try something for fun for the holidays, put MK Steely on your list. Okay, so I don't know if we have anybody new joining us tonight. If we have any new people that are joining us, and this is your first What's Trending Tuesday, say hello to us. We do have a couple other things that we're going to share with you at the end of doing our eye tutorial. And the other thing you want to grab is your little mascara if you have it. Now, if you're a Mary Kay VIP and you have a full-size mascara, of course, that's way better. But I do want to tell you, if you're going to be using this mascara tonight, it should have like a little bit of stuff on there and you want to scrape it off. So when we do mascara, the less you have on your wand, the better. So we have a wardrobe of mascaras. We've talked to you about those before, but today is November 30th. It's the last day before December. So, oh my gosh, who started their Christmas shopping already? So put in the chat if you started your Christmas shopping. I'm going to pull up Val and we're going to get ready to do our selfie. So those of you, hello, Valerie.
Hello, how are you?
Yay! All right, so Val is back with us today. So we're going to be doing golden rings together. Val, are you excited?
Yes.
Golden
And
rings.
that gold and copper is actually a blush color. That's probably why you didn't see it.
Yes. So, but the look is all about eyes, and we actually are we using that as a substitute for something? That's what I was thinking.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so they're going to use that for an eye color. Okay, perfect. So if you guys have a little sponge tip applicator, that's better than nothing. I mean, you can use your finger if you want to, but it's always better to have brushes. And you know that we always talk about our amazing brushes. So we are going to be using Val and I. Are you using your brushes tonight, Val?
Of course.
Okay. Okay, so Valerie will be using her brushes. I'll be using the brushes. So this is our all over brush. These do come separate, or they all come in this amazing brush set. So if you have the brush set, because you have the professional brush set, because you love brushes, it comes with this case. And this case does come with all 3 brushes that I'm going to tell you about. But then in addition to that, you get this big powder brush, which now you can use with our new powder that we have out, our setting powder. And then it also comes with that amazing cheek color brush, which we use, and I'm going to use for a little contouring in a little bit. But the 3 eye brushes it comes with is that all over brush, which we're going to use tonight. And it also comes with this little accent brush, which is called the eye smudger brush. And then we also have a crease brush, which is angled. So it is a lot easier to do your eye makeup with those brushes. If you have the sponge tip applicator, it's doable. You can work with it. And if you don't have eye primer, you can put a little bit of foundation on your eyes. So Val and I are going to put some eye primer to start because we know that this grabs the color and it makes it more vibrant. If you don't have this yet, you'll fall in love with it and you won't be able to do your eye makeup without it. So I'm just going to put a little bit on our eyelid.
The
Okay.
primer is amazing because it does make the colors more vibrant. If you
I
do,
know.
I should have done one eye without it and one with it just so you could see.
You know what? Maybe we talked about that last week, Val, so maybe I'll do that. I'll just do that on this eye. So I have eye primer on this eye, and I won't do it on that one, just so everybody can see, because we're not kidding. Like, it makes a huge difference. It just grabs the color. It makes it so much more vibrant, like Val said. So I'm just going to put it on that eye. Okay, so I'm going to be a little crooked, but we're going to do our before picture. So everybody, we love to see your before and after pictures. So Val and I are going to do our before picture, and remember, we're not happy. So I
I
did
still have
heal.
one eye made up. Should I
Well,
undo it?
we'll pretend that you don't. So we're going to do a quick pic. So everybody take your camera out and do your before picture. Okay, so we're going to do our before picture. We're not going to be happy. We're just going to look a little grumpy. Okay. All right. That was our before picture. Now I do have my lipstick on, so I cheated a little. I have a little bit of color because I need to have something while I'm on here. I'm very vulnerable when I don't have my makeup on. Okay. So it's November 30th. So I don't know. Did anybody put in the chat if you have been starting your Christmas shopping yet? Okay. Oh, Danielle, Facebook wouldn't show me you were live. Uh-oh. Hmm. Well, hopefully everybody is okay. We have a couple other guests on there. So, all right. I think
Yeah,
everybody's
I
okay.
don't see it on here either. Let me refresh.
Yeah, sometimes you have to refresh the page and then it should be going. But let me just make sure that my little StreamYard says it's going in all
Yeah,
places.
I don't see it.
In the,
Secret. Oh, I'm in the PJs of pampering. Oops.
oops. Okay. Well, we'll figure it out. It's also on YouTube, so hopefully it's streaming. I've had a little bit of tech issues today. The computer is not my friend today. So, okay. So without further ado, we're going to get going. Do we need to adjust anything there, Val? Is everybody okay? Is it in the group? It's live in Secret Beauty Solutions. Okay, we're all set. It's going.
Yep, it's
We're
on.
going.
Now
Okay,
that I'm in the right place.
yes. Okay, so we're going to start with the all over brush, or if you have your little sponge tip applicator, we're going to start with the first color, which is Gold Status. Now, I love, love, love Gold Status. So we're going to actually peel that little plastic off there. You can dip your brush. Now, if you kind of cut this in half so you have enough for both eyes, that's great. So this is going to be the fun color. Now, remember, if you want to get a little more depth of color, you want to pat it on. Okay, now that's with the eye primer. Now let's see what happens over here. You can still see it because it's a shimmer, so you can see it on camera. But you'll
I'm
see when we get to the
later more.
darker colors how it grabs. Okay, so we're just going to do that from your lash line up to the crease, maybe a little bit more. Okay, now we're going to switch brushes. If you are using an applicator, you're going to switch to the other side of the applicator. So we're going to show you. You want to keep light on one side, dark on the other, and then we're going to do the darkest dark right on the tip. Okay? So if you are not, you're now going to grab with your little samples. We have golden copper. And we're going to take that and we're going to use our crease brush now. That's the one that's angled. So those of you that have your brush set at home, we're going to do a little bit of this right in the crease. If you kind of follow, ooh, now there, that one was the one with the eye primer, you'll see. Okay, we're going to blend
An
that in a
actual
minute.
blush.
Oh, okay. So now we're going to go over here and you'll see takes a little bit more work to get as much color. Okay, so what we're going to do is when we're using this angled brush, we don't want to just leave that like that. So we're going to come in on the side a little bit to blend it. Now, when you're doing your eyeshadow, it's a good idea, girls, to turn your head because you have more area to work with here. So bring and work with as much as you can. So when you're doing it, you don't want to just look straight on. You want to turn to the side a little bit, okay? So this look again is called Golden Rings. So we're right in the crease up a little bit to the brow bone. Okay, we're going to blend in a minute, so don't get scared. Don't get scared. We always tell you don't get scared. Okay, so we have this one in the crease. You can see it kind of doesn't go on as well or stick as well. And then I'm also going to blend here. So the key, remember, is always blending. We're going to use our blending brush in a second. Now, if you want to, with this one, you can come all the way over, or you can come just like 2/3 of the way over, however you're comfortable. If you have more close set eyes, you would definitely want to come um, just 2/3 of the way. So if your eyes are closer together, don't get too much dark in there. You want that to be more light. So if you have close set eyes, okay, you want to make sure you take more of that gold color, the gold status, and do that right in the crease. So we're going to do a little bit more here. Okay. So remember, light pushes things out and dark pushes it in. So if you have far set eyes, which means that you have more space in between both eyes, then you can come all the way in. If you're kind of average, we've talked about this before. I know it sounds silly, but if you can take one eyeball and fit an eyeball in between your two eyeballs, that's average. Okay. That's a standard look. So now it might look a little bit scary right now to you, but remember, we're going to blend, blend, blend is the key. Okay, so get that color where you need it to be, right in the crease, maybe up a little bit. Don't be afraid. We're just playing. Now, depending on your eye shape, if you have now, Valerie, you have the prominent lid.
Prominence.
Tell us where you're going with yours. I have a standard eye.
For the golden status, I do more in the crease, but I bring it down a little bit because I don't want the eye to be pushed out as much. So I do bring mine down some, and then I bring it.
Oh, good point. Okay, so Valerie brings hers down more on the lid. If you have a hooded eye, which means that when you open your eye, you can't see that part, then you want to just stay off of the eyeball totally. Perfect. Thanks, Val. Now, I do notice with these looks sometimes we don't have a highlight color, so we're going to work with that in a minute. So now don't get scared. Now we're going to get into this onyx color, which is scary. But remember, we're going to blend this all when we're done, okay? You're going to see, those of you, it's going to bring out your eyes a lot. I'm just going to check the chat, make sure everybody's okay. Any questions? Oh, Rita really likes it so far. This will be really pretty for those of you with blue eyes. If you have blue eyes, I have hazel, and this tends to make my eyes look a little bit more green. So now we're going to take this. This is our, what did I call that brush again? This is called our smudger brush. So if you notice, the bristles are really close together and it's not going to spread product around. So it's way different than that first brush that we used. And all I want to do is I want to bring the black. It's, well, the onyx it's called. So you're not going to use nearly any of this. This will probably last you weeks, that little sample. So if I were you, I would just go in a little sideways V like that. And then we're going to blend it all together. This is going to give you a little smoke to the eye. Okay. Now don't get scared. Just get it in the place that it needs to go. No, I can't do that eye without my mirror. Sorry, guys. Got to get the mirror for that side. Okay. I don't want to be making a mess. live here. Okay, there we go. So notice I'm going to close my eye just so you can see we got a little crease going here, just right on the outer corner. And if you see, we focus on the outer corner with the darker colors so that it makes your eyes look bigger. Now Val's already got big eyes. She's got prominent lids. So you can probably use more dark than a hooded lid girl, right?
Yes.
Okay, so now what we're going to do too is we're going to take a little bit of that onyx if you want to. Now remember, if you're using the applicator, you're using the tip. So you can dip into with the tip and just go underneath here if you want to do a little bit of liner underneath. And if you don't have your other eyeliner from last week, you can actually just use this on the top lid too if you wanted to go all the way across. Okay, so we're using it on the bottom. So now I'm going to take my blending brush. Now, if you don't have a blending brush, you're going to take the one side of your applicator that had all the light color and you're going to blend in towards your nose. Don't blend out this way because you'll go past that little line. Remember, we always tell you don't go past from, oops, it's backwards, from your nose, corner of your nose to the corner of your eye. We don't want to go past that. All right, so you want to just keep blending in towards your nose. I'm going to take the blending brush and we're going to blend, blend, blend away. So this is really nice. You'll see this is really loose and feathery. So we're going to blend circular motions in and see how it just blends it all together so it doesn't look so scary. Now, if you like to have a dramatic look, you can leave what we call the cut crease if you're into that. Okay, let's see, Val. Ooh, beautiful, Valerie. I got to get you bigger on there. That looks beautiful. Let
I
me,
don't have brows right now, but
oops.
I was using eye the eye crease brush because I have more room.
Here, let's switch
And then
spots
I
here.
tried to make like a line.
Let me get you bigger. Oh, now we're little. Hold on. Ryan's a pro at this. I'm just switching it. I hope you're all enjoying this. Forget it. We're gone. We need Ryan when it comes to being tech savvy. Okay, so hopefully you all blended that. Now if you want to, I'm going to take a little bit and put it just underneath my brows, that gold status, not a lot because you don't want a whole lot of shimmer there. So I'm just going to go under my brow just a little bit. And then we're going to do a little bit of liner and mascara. How are you guys liking your golden ring eyes so far? Okay. I actually am going to try a little bit of the dark brown eyeliner today. So I'm using the pencil and I'm just going to, remember, I always start in the middle and come out. Now, remember we told you guys if you need a little bit more steadiness, you can put your pinky on your face, the same pinky as the hand you're doing it. I've seen some people go like this. No, use the same pinky and we're just going to do little feathery strokes out and then in towards the nose. Now, this is also waterproof. So most of our eyeliners are waterproof. So once you put it on, if your eyes water or tear, it's not going to run down your face. If you cry, it's not going to run down your face. So I love, love, love the eyeliner. And you can see it's really soft. So you don't really need to push really hard. So just really soft and feathery little strokes. If you like it to be a little bit thicker on the end, you can go ahead and do that to make it a little bit more dramatic. And then we're going to just do a little bit of mascara. So I already curled the lashes. I'm just going to put a little of this is the lash primer. Remember, if you don't have this, the purpose of this is just to make your lashes longer and a little separated so that when you put your mascara on, it'll be easier and you'll get better coverage with your mascara, I believe. And I'm going to use Ultimate. What kind of mascara are you going to use today, Valerie?
I have in front of my nose. I'm gonna try something different.
Okay.
The Panorama.
Ooh, I love Panorama. So hopefully you all that are on with us have learned like you really do need a little wardrobe of mascaras depending on how you're feeling for the day. So I'm going to go back and do another coat in a minute. I'll do the bottom lashes. And in case you're wondering, sometimes, and I didn't see the chat, I didn't read it just yet, but um, waterproof liner, fantastic staying power, great. Okay. All right. So what we're going to do now is I have on my lips in case you're wondering what's on my lips. And I wanted Valerie to share what she's wearing too. So for the season of winter, we have these awesome matte and shine lipsticks. We've talked about these before. I have actually on my lips this darker, this one, there's two shades. We only have two shades, and they're, if you wear it by itself, it's matte. And if you want to add a little shine to it, you add the shine. So it comes with both of these, which is really cool. And there is a rose pink, and then the other one is cinnamon. So there's only two colors. So you might want to get one of each. I have on the rose today, which that's just the matte. I'm going with the matte look today with
I
my
have on the
shimmer.
same ones.
You do?
And it started out more pink and then it changed a little bit. So now it matches my lips a little better.
Oh,
But it's way
nice.
darker on you.
Yes, it is. See, that makes a lot of difference. And the pH in our skin too also changes the colors. So Valerie, do you want to tell the girls about, oh, we should finish off our look though with our cheeks. So those of you that have your cheek color at home, you're going to grab your cheeks, and I already put a little bit of cheek color on, so what I'm going to do is kind of highlight and contour around that. So do you have your cheek color on yet, Val?
I actually used the golden copper on my cheeks earlier today.
Oh, that's a good
Oh,
idea.
it's a
See,
cheek color. So that's where I used it.
multifunctional. Remember we were talking about that. So I'm going to do a little golden copper. So the golden copper that you guys have on your eyes can also go on your cheeks. So we're going to put a little of that on our cheeks. Awesome, Valerie. I forgot about that. Yeah, so remember we were talking last week that you can use these actually multifunctional. So you can use your cheeks for your eyes for your cheeks. Like, well, in good guidance though. Don't go too crazy. Don't go too crazy. So I'm going to do a little bit of contour. So we do have this awesome palette, and we have the latte and the cocoa contour, and then this is your highlight color. So I'm just going to do that just for a little pop. And then we're going to share a really fun product that just came out. The consultants and I were all excited. We all just got it in and can actually smell them. We got a new citrus rose satin hands hand cream. It just was launched last week. So we're excited about it. I am actually so excited to share. It comes in the satin hand set. So you can get either the hand cream or the whole set. So let me just show you it, and I'll tell you about the fragrance because I'm so excited about this scent. Okay, let's see. Oh, Rita loves it. Rita, I can't wait to see your pictures. She always has an amazing picture afterwards. Yeah, so post your after pictures when you're done. But let me just share with you this new satin hands. We're so excited about it. Look at this. Our new limited edition citrus rose satin hands. So you can do just the hand cream, or you can get the whole pampering set. So it's a delectable new scent with a twist of citrus and a splash of rose, and it's only while supplies last. So if you think that's your kind of fragrance, you may want to talk to your beauty consultant about those. Those would be a great little gift option for people too. So we love our satin hands, don't we? And then if you're still looking for some cute ideas for maybe some gift exchanges and you're still needing some ideas, you can talk to your consultant. This is one of our cute little snowmen that we make. It comes with a pair of socks, and it's our Mint Bliss foot lotion. That's good for anybody too. So if you know somebody that works in retail that would like a little bit of foot lotion, that's something great that anybody can use that is on their feet or if your legs get achy. So Valerie, your eyes look amazing, and your cheeks and your lips. So Val and I both have the exact same look on. So it's amazing to me how different it can look. So I don't know if you guys can notice a difference with the primer or not, but it's definitely sticks longer and it lasts longer on that side. So all right, so we're going to take a quick picture, Val, and everybody else take your after picture. You ready? Okay. I'm going to smile. Oh, we switched sides, but that's okay. All right. So we'll post our pictures for you afterwards, and I hope that you will post your pictures. We enjoyed having you on here tonight for What's Trending Tuesday. And coming up, don't forget to fill out the survey after we're done here. Coming up in December, we are going to have a makeup marathon. So we have a lot of fun looks that we're going to be sharing with you guys, again, with more samples and eyeliners and mascaras. And so make sure that you talk to your consultant and that she forwards you the information for that so that you can get your pampering swag bag in the mail to join us for our tutorials. So that will be at the end of December where we do that makeup marathon. We're going to ring in the new year with a new you. So get excited about that. And then we will have our What's Trending Tuesdays and our amazing Wednesdays that we have some other things going on. But we do have a cash bash. Val, do you want to tell them some details about our cash bash coming up on December 8th? How do they get in that?
Well, they have to fill out the form. It should be right on this page, Secret Beauty Solutions. We always have everything available. Um, and then you just show up after you fill out the form and hope you win.
And we're going to
We'll
be
be giving
playing
away
it.
lots of prizes.
Yeah,
And is this the cash bash, $150?
yes, this is the $150 cash bash, December 8th. Who could use some Christmas cash? So you will join us on a YouTube channel. We're going to play Family Feud for prizes. So we'll have a couple rounds of the Family Feud where you can win some gift cards for either Mary Kay or Amazon. And then you can go into the grand prize drawing of $150 cash. So all you have to do is show up on the YouTube channel and play the game and type in your answers. So we'll make sure that we get that to you. It's a really fun night. And we're hoping that one of you awesome ladies will win the $150 so you can spoil yourself for Christmas. So thank you for joining us tonight. Val, anything else you want to add to our
I
guests
can't
here, our
remember if I put
VIPs?
mascara on or not.
Oh,
So
yep, you can put your mascara on, but thank you, ladies, everybody, for tuning in with us. Now that we're all glammed up, I'm gonna enjoy my look for a couple hours before I take it
I
all
know
off.
I got another new favorite. I never wore this combination. It's nice.
Ooh, see, we're all getting new favorites. I know it looks lovely on you. I love it. So post your pictures, ladies. Have a good night. Bye for
Good
now.
night.